Happy Father's Day week to all the dads out there. Now, I know we all want to achieve superhero status, right? And we know how hard it is to get there, especially when we feel like the weight of the world is on our shoulders. We're stressed, we're exhausted, we can just be plain worn out. But guess what? That's why I'm making this video today, because it doesn't have to be that way. We want to help you to break through exhaustion and feel like yourself again, right? Remember your early 20s when you had time for everything, right? To work out, to hang out, to do what you wanted and live your best life. But now things might look different. And here's the thing. The cheat code in all of this is looking at the nervous system, because what happens when the nervous system is stuck is everything else gets an overdrive and it causes us to break down. And that's why I want to talk about in this video, because it's really the life hack that is so often overlooked. Between the long work hours of commuting and trying to be the best dad possible, it's easy to let your own health fall by the wayside. We see this all the time in our practice. Dads who are so focused on taking care of everything else and everyone else that they've forgotten how to take care of themselves. They're constantly running on empty, relying on caffeine or the latest lifestyle or energy hack to get through the day. But the truth is, this kind of lifestyle is not sustainable, and it's taking a serious toll on their health and happiness. When we're constantly interpreting our experiences as stress, our nervous system gets stuck in fight or flight mode. We call this the sympathetic response. The sympathetic response controls, a protective or go response, triggering everything, the muscles, digestion, immune system, sleep, and mood to all respond with it. And what this so often means is we can't sleep. Digestion gets backed up and we feel very wound up, but at the same time worn out. Simply our nervous system gets stuck in overdrive and everything starts to break down. And with stress not going away, we need to get our nervous system running as efficiently as possible. So in reality, the key is to go to the root cause and get the nervous system back on track. That's going to allow your body to, feel better, have more sleep, have more energy, and not feel like if your kid jumped on your back at the end of the workday and you're like, man, that's it. That's the last straw. I'm out for 2 days. My back hurts. I'm tired. I'm worn out. And I'm just plain exhausted. So what does the nervous system have to do with all these stress management tips? Well, there's two different sides of the nervous system, and you've probably heard this through, maybe if you listen to other health podcasts or things like that, but there's the sympathetic side and the parasympathetic side. Now, the sympathetic side is designed to be that go, get after, protection, fight or flight mode. It's actually where we live in most of the time when we're in work, when we're working out, when we're, running after the kids. We're in that sympathetic stress mode. But if we run on that all the time, eventually our batteries get worn down. So we need to be able to turn that off and back on, but also back off. And the opposite of that is the parasympathetic nervous system, which is controlled very much so by the vagus nerve in the upper neck. That goes down into respiration, heart rate, gut, and really that brain-gut connection. And that parasympathetic is designed to calm us down. It's called the rest and digest side of the nervous system. Now that's important, because if we really run hot during the day and we're go, we need something that's going to help us to refuel, and that's the parasympathetic nervous system. The problem today is we're all stuck in this sympathetic dominant state for so long that when we try to lay down and go to sleep, or if we try to relax on the weekends, we just can't do it. We can't turn it off. So we get stuck in this cycle of stress, and it leaves us exhausted and worn out and tired, where we can't get out of it. We can never turn the stress off, and that's why the nervous system has certain key indicators that we have to look at to say, okay, here's how we turn those stressors off. Now for dads, and this is key, this goes with a lot of what the body tries to do with not only how it feels, but then how it functions. Now I mentioned the vagus nerve. Now the vagus nerve, it is in our upper neck, but it stretches throughout the body. And it goes from the upper neck into the lymph nodes, into the heart, into the lungs, and down into the digestive tract. So it's no doubt in these same regions, when we're working really hard, when we're going really fast, they give us problems, right? The gut gets stuck, then the low back hurts. We feel like we can't take a deep breath. We get neck pain, and it's like, did we just sleep wrong? Or is there really something else going on? Well, the key is it's all connected. How we feel when all that motor tension is also connected to how we're functioning internally with our autonomic system and the vagus nerve. So there's no doubt that if we have low back pain, we're probably having slow moving, smooth muscle in our gut that's going to cause that to be bogged down and that to be less efficient. Now, add this up over every system of the body, right? Respiration, gut, lymph nodes, immune, mood, and everything emotional that happens right up here in the lower brainstem. And all of that is going to leave us so much more less efficient. And then it's really the straw that broke the camel's back. So when that happens, it's no doubt that we're absolutely exhausted. So even though as a dad, we might have tried everything, right? Every hack in the book, every diet in the book, every exercise routine, but we're still saying, okay, why don't I have that mojo? And so often it's because our bodies are stuck in that sympathetic dominance for so long that it leaves us chronically exhausted. So what do we do to fix this? And this is why I'm a pediatric and family chiropractor talking about this, because I've got kids and I've been through it. The cheat code with this is to look at the nervous system and find the primary regions that are struggling. It's exactly what we do at Rising Health. We do what we call INSiGHT scans that allow us to pinpoint, okay, is it the vagus nerve up top? Is it the respiration? Is it more of the gut and the low back? Those regions that are chronically struggling, so that we can target those areas and we can get that back as quickly as possible. And I know that's key for you as dad, is you need quickness and speed because you don't have a lot of time. You want to get back home to those most important to you. So we have to be precise and efficient with our care to allow that system to unwind, release, reorganize, and then get back to where it's more efficient and ready to get after it. I know you're busy, dads. I know you've tried everything. I know you've worked through everything. This is what we do, and how we want to help is to get to the bottom of it and look at the nervous system to say, okay, what is the cheat code? What is the one thing that can be the catalyst to it all? Because what we know is when all of those systems are more efficient, it allows us to do more, to work out more, to hang out with people more, spend more time with our kids, have more energy, and have more juice. But the stress isn't just going away for us every day. So if this is something that resonates with you, if you've tried so hard to get after it and you're sitting down this Father's Day week, drinking from your corny superhero dad mug and you're saying, man, I just want to get back on track with my health, feeling better, functioning better. That's where we want to help. Shoot us a direct message, give us a call. We promise to be super efficient and to get after it super quick because we want you feeling as good as you can, functioning as best as you can, and as absolutely quick as you can. So take care. Hope this message finds you well. Have a wonderful Father's Day week. Be well, and I hope to see you soon.